What's up folks, Jason from Thin Line Defense. Today we're going to have a short video to talk about an upgrade for the Agilite Sixpack Hanger Pouch. Now this upgrade is something I have been looking forward to for a long time. This is the Agilite Quick Disconnect Adapter from Mission 7 Tactical. Let's get into it. Now, this is an interesting video for Thin Line Defense. We'll show off the capabilities of this QD adapter and talk a little bit about why you may want this. But first, let's get into Mission 7 Tactical and learn a little bit more about them as a company. Mission 7 Tactical started making YouTube videos showing off their own homebrew adapters. Like so many tactical gear startups, the owner, Dean, would buy a product that he liked, but he wished it did something else or performed maybe a little bit better. And here's a guy who put his ideas into action to make a QD adapter for the Agilite Sixpack Hanger Pouch. Now, Dean reached out to me months ago with a prototype for this. And apologies to Dean for taking so long making this video. So this video, we'll go over the product itself, which is pretty simple. We'll show what you need to do to install this on your Agilite Sixpack. Yes, you're gonna have to cut some material, but we'll show you how to do that. Then we'll show how it works with your kit. And there was a surprise for me as well as I was putting this together. All right, let's get on the bench and see what you get when you buy this thing. I'm fairly certain that they have a pretty small operation, so be patient when you're dealing with them. When you get this in, you'll get the first spear tube with everything sewed together. Good quality box stitching and X stitching with good reinforcement where it's needed. Also, this could be easily incorporated into a belt if you want it to. All right, get everything laid out approximately where you'd want it. I'd say to try to get it as even as possible. Now right here on the Agilite Sixpack, you have this about 1/4 inch piece of fabric that we're going to be cutting into. The slits we're going to cut are about 1.5 inches wide with the appropriate gap between the two. Now if you have one of those hot blades, fortunate for you, you probably aren't gonna have to worry about fraying. I don't, so I'm breaking out my craft knife set to make these cuts. Now one thing Dean suggests in his video is to heat up the tip of your craft knife with a lighter to possibly cut and seal the edges. Not sure if that would work, but I'm gonna try it and hope I don't light myself on fire.
It's a Bic lighter. They show how old it is. A Bic lighter with an adjustable flame.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Let's ignore that for now. All right, once you get the slots cut, insert the adapter through the slots and close everything up. Now, what might be the point of having a QD on your Agilite Sixpack Hanger Pouch? As we spoke about in our standalone video, the Agilite Sixpack is our favorite plate carrier dangler. Now, I personally love it as an IFAK. The only problem with it is it's stuck to your plate carrier. I mean, yeah, you could lift everything up and rip it away and hand it off to someone or work out of it that way, but this adapter kind of solves all that. As I've learned in the trauma classes I've taken, having an IFAK you can work out of is extremely important. Having one that is attached to your plate carrier through MOLLE makes it easy for someone else to work out of, but not necessarily yourself. Another benefit is the ability to hand this off to someone else for them to work out of in case of an emergency. The other benefit I see is as a belt-mounted IFAK. This QD adapter from Mission 7 Tactical makes it easy to access with either hand. And it takes a great plate carrier dangler and increases its usefulness greatly in my opinion. Having this on your belt makes it sit a little lower maybe than we're used to, but it also leaves that MOLLE open for something else that you might want back there. Now, having it as an IFAK, if you have this filled with softer items, it's not really going to hurt if you do fall on your back when you have your belt on. But with all that being said, let's get into my pros and cons for this QD adapter. And my first pro is just its functionality. I love that Mission 7 Tactical uses the first spear tubes because it makes it easier to access with either hand. Especially when compared with rock buckles or tactic buckles, the first spear tubes are superior for this application. And my next pro would have to be the overall design of this product. Being able to use it on a plate carrier is awesome, but then having the ability to attach into a battle belt is awesome as well. And even swapping the Velcro on the belt to the wrong way won't hurt this design, because you can just swap the top piece around to work for you. If you watch Mission 7 Tactical's video on this adapter, their original design had a larger piece of Velcro for the top that would go into your plate carrier. Although that would make it easier to attach to a plate carrier, I like this narrower piece because it allows easier attachment into a battle belt if you choose to go that route. Another pro would have to be the sturdy construction. With the box and X stitching everywhere, I have little concern about this falling apart anytime soon. All right, cons. And this is more a design of the first spear tube, but it's the pull that's attached to the first spear tube. With the gloved or slick hands, this little pull could be an issue. Also, if you were just in a firefight, your heart rate will be skyrocketing. Having those fine motor skills could be an issue. Now, that being said, I really don't think that he could have designed a better QD adapter. The first spear tube is probably the best that's out there. A couple things I'd like to see in the future from Mission 7 Tactical. If they sell just the upper piece or just the lower piece, that would be fantastic. Say you have one 6-pack, but you swap it across plate carriers or belts. It'd be nice to have the upper bit to just keep that installed on your gear and an easy swap between gears. Now, on the flip side, having just the lower piece for sale would be awesome as well. It means you could have multiple 6-packs set up for different mission sets and then just swap them out as you need them. So if you're interested in one of these things, how do you buy one? Well, you got to message them. They don't have a website that I know of so far. If you're on our Discord, you can message Mission 7 Tactical there. And I'll have a link to our Discord in the description. I'll also include Mission 7 Tactical's email address in the description as well. That's always a great place to reach out to them. Now, if you're like me and you wish your Agilite 6-pack dangler pouch had a QD function, now you can get one. It's a simple DIY, and I'm pretty sure anyone with a steady hand could do this themselves. But that's it for me, folks. I want to say thanks to Mission 7 Tactical for giving us the opportunity to show off some of their cool gear that they're coming out with. I'd also like to say thanks to our Patreon patrons, I think that's what they're called, and our YouTube members. You guys rock and we appreciate the support. And thanks to everyone that likes, comments, and subscribes. Comment down below and let me know what you think of the QD adapter from Mission 7 Tactical. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Lower piece attached. Holy cow!